But hey guys, how's it going? It's Little Manny from YouTube. We're back again with a finale to my first evers. So yeah, this video is going to be awkward. If you're under 18, say you're a kitty, don't come to the video. I mean kids, you know. Don't come if you haven't done anything in this video that I'm going to explain. But yeah, adult stuff. If you're a kid, move out of the way and let the people who have had. Okay, adults, if you're here, hello, are you here? Hi. Yes, we are going to be talking about an adult situation, which hopefully all the kids have gone by now and everybody is here who's an adult. Okay, we're going to be talking about my first time. Bring some popcorn, maybe, you know, chill, watch this on your laptop. Maybe you're watching this on like your device or something, but yeah, basically get ready. It's going to be a long one. But first off, before I start the video, please follow my social medias, Twitter, my page on Facebook, Instagram, basically anything. Our usual cars. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing more stuff eventually, but right now we're consistently keeping it on Saturdays. Maybe some Saturdays will take longer. It'll be like probably like a Saturday after this. This is the other video that's up right now. Go watch it. It is my first relationship with a toxic person. Okay. We've said enough. Please like, subscribe, and share this video around. Comment if you can relate to the story. Okay, this story, for anybody, we're going to start off with the location of where it happened, and not mention the person who it was, because ding ding ding, if you haven't watched my other video, we don't talk about the person, even though I slipped up a little bit. We don't mention names. We just basically, I tell the story of what happened. Nobody else gets any promo for who they were and blah blah, and any affiliation with their name. Before I had a relationship or, you know, had any affiliation with the guy in the last video. But yeah, this is 22, still 22, aged, yeah, Mandy, and this was my experience with a guy who around the same age as me. We talked on my dating apps, because I'm a big person when it comes to dating apps. I'm always kind of just flipping through, see what's out there, but I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. But back then, I just thought, you know what, just have casual fun, because, you know, whatever. So, we talked for a long amount of time, and then, around that time of, yeah, we talked, and then, sorry, bugs. But yeah, we talked, and then he decided, like, let's go have fun. You know, let's cuddle. So I was like, you know, why not? Because I did try the dating scene. It didn't work out the first time, so maybe I'll just have some, you know, fun time. So, yeah. If you're still for this video here, please, yeah. Fun, cuddling. If you are a person who's a virgin, it's not cuddling. It's not the real word term fun. It's basically they're coming there to have intercourse. Okay, yeah. So me being kind of, you know, still untouched, really. I didn't really get any kisses. I did get like that one kiss I had, and it was horrifying. Consider I call it a nightmare. But this is like my second time out into kissing or interacting with the guys, so I was like, alright. This time we're gonna be like, we're gonna smell, we're going to interact with this guy. We're gonna make sure that he does not smell bad or anything. I'm not gonna get any weird taste in my mouth afterwards. So yeah, we met at 10:30 at night. It was like yeah, basically 10:30 p.m. He came to the like driveway technically, because I didn't want to go right to the house until like I've seen him and interacted with him and seen what he drove and see how he was. So I was like, yeah, let's go and talk to him. So I walked in there, I had like a beanie on, and I had like basically what I wear now. Hello. Style. Colbrock. Lincoln.
Description.
But yeah. Basically the situation was I walked over to him. I walked over and I approached him. Totally was unexpected because I didn't think he would get there that fast, because we literally talked only like 25 minutes ago. So yeah, he came up towards me. He was holding like a monster or something. He must have been waiting there for a bit. We exchanged, talked and exchanged our greetings and that and hello and that. He hugged me and he was like, "You seem like a virgin." He goes, "Are you a virgin?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, I've kissed someone. Namely, did not say if it was good or bad, but what? But yeah, we talked, and then he was like, "You know what, let's just take it slow." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I just like walked over with him to the place, and this is where the conversation gets weird. I'm gonna try to make it less weird if you're a virgin or if you've never really done anything. Basically, the situation was, I didn't want to necessarily get on my bed because I didn't know if he had any like weird stuff, and I'm like, what place do I not really sit at or think? Basically, it happened on the couch, guys. Okay, classy stuff. So yeah, we ended up sitting on the couch, talked a bit, chattered about like stuff, and then next 15 minutes went by. He started, as the same as the last guy did, but a little more classy, and he doesn't smell weird at all, so it was cool. He went up to me, and basically I was like, okay, he's gonna kiss, so I went in. I didn't do anything weird, like, I didn't, like, have my hands near. I was semi-professional. So I went in and kissed. He held my hand for a bit. We were like, leaning on the couch, and then, yeah, it happened. Like, literally, it was only like 5 minutes in. Yeah, and there was like, it was like a explosion of phew. It was like cloth going everywhere, and then yeah, basically we were making out of that, and I was like, and I was like, I don't know what to do, because technically I was still a virgin, so I was like, what do I do? So I basically looked like a rag doll. In the half an hour we're in there, in the moment. So I started like this, like, basically I looked like an exotic dancer, like, that had no skills whatsoever. I looked like that, like. So yeah, after like 30 minutes of that, 30 minutes went by, and basically, yeah, my car got swept that night. It happened. Things happened. I sat there, I didn't know how to, like, basically what I looked like was, I looked like a huge rag doll that, like, or a portion, like, a huge, like, basically a huge plushie, and I was, like, trying to, like, figure out, do I just lay like this? Do I put, like, my hands over his head? What do I do? Like, what am I, like, so I lay there, basically, just, like, not doing anything. Basically, I looked like a propped up like blow up doll basically, and it looked weird. Yeah. And if it's awkward, trust me. Back then I was awkward about it, but now, older and whatsoever, like, so cool. But yeah, after a good hour of that all happening and stuff, I was like sweaty. I felt like I went to the gym, and yeah, and I was like tired after that. I was like, you know what, this is a lot. I didn't really feel that empowerment. You know, I feel like a lot of virgins nowadays, they feel like, oh, it's gonna be amazing, or it's gonna be like, fireworks, like boom, or like, a rainbow's gonna appear out of the sky, and then things are gonna like shoot off. It's gonna be amazing. Let me talk for you guys a minute, people of virgins. It's not likely you have a 50-50 on. Same as kissing, a 50-50, it's a good experience or terrible. I had an okay experience. I was like in the middle. It was okay, but I didn't know what to do, and I had no previous experience whatsoever. So yeah, after that happened, there was no fireworks. There was just me sitting there, adjusting myself and putting everything back on and whatsoever. So basically I just sat there like, okay, that happened. We made our goodbyes, and whatever, and he was like, I might call you again, cool. And I was like, okay. So then he left. I closed the door, like, basically. Sat there. Went basically to my bed. Sat down. Was processing the whole situation, because, I was like, I don't feel any different. Maybe I should go shower. So I went to go shower, basically, and after I came out of my shower, I was like, okay, nothing really. Basically, I just sat there for like a good 25 minutes. It was like 12:30 already, and I was like, I gotta get to bed. So yeah, I sat there. Next morning, got up, and I was like, I guess my card's gone. So I just sat there. The card went, phew, and I was at my card. Lost the V card. Cool, like I said. Now what? It was just a weird thing like that. My first time, I feel like a lot of people go, oh, wasn't it amazing? Did like this happen? I'm like, no. Basically it was just like whatever, but afterwards it was just kind of me trying to process it, because I was like, well, that happened, and now I guess I move on. But yeah, after that he did message me a couple of times. We did meet up to have a couple of more interactions, but basically, yeah, the first time you feel like, you build up this, this feeling. I feel like a lot of people nowadays build this feeling that it's gonna be amazing, but sometimes maybe it depends on what situation maybe you've dated this person for like years, and it's magical. But me, I just did not care, because I was doing dating for how long, and it was already like a year since I was doing it, and trying to date and trying to go with people, getting stood up. It was just a lot of stuff that I was just like, I don't think I'm ready for the dating scene right now. So maybe I'll do like, fun stuff, hook up with guys, whatever, girls and that. Maybe just, find my grasp on what I like eventually, but, just take a break from the whole dating scene. Yeah, so I thought the bright idea was, yeah, let's, go and meet up with. Sorry, my camera cut me off, but yeah, the bright idea was, I just went and had fun with this guy for like half a month. What I explained before, and then, things out from there. But I feel like for you guys, because I feel like a lot of people don't, have somebody to look up to. Maybe you're not exactly involved with your other siblings. Maybe you don't have a person to talk to. But for me, I feel like for advice for people who are, looking to swipe the card, just, wait your time. You know, maybe if like you put it on the fact is that if you don't go out with somebody like that when you're 21 and you're like, oh, I didn't swipe my card and I'm already like almost halfway to 30, I must be a loser. You're not a loser. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you need some time. And I feel like as you guys are an adult, maybe you're a young adult, maybe you're a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, just, you know, think about stuff when you do them. You know, have that conscience in your head that society nowadays kind of calls people losers because they don't, you know, gravitate to it. Just remember, everybody decides on whether or not they're going to do something they want to do, but just remember, don't be pressured into it. Me, I just kind of went for it because I'm cool, you know, just, you know, get off the dating scene, whatever. But I feel like for some people it's a meaningful thing to them. So, I mean, for my opinion, leaves. But yeah, for anybody out there, just remember, my story is just an example. Don't take it to heart that, oh my gosh, I have never really had anything with anybody yet. You will. It just takes time. I mean, I'm 24 now and have had no romantic partner to do that stuff with, but eventually I will when I'm older. But right now I'm just kind of settling on myself, my self-love and stuff like that. So remember, you aren't alone, and the stories show you that things will happen quite fast, but things will gradually will go the way you don't exactly picture it. Just remember, keep positivity. But yeah, this story is kind of short because I thought I was going to make it longer, but basically that happened. It was weird, awkward, things happen. That's all I can say. Alright, we guys made it to the end of the video. Please, yeah, like the video up. If you've enjoyed the experience, I'm glad you did. Had some interesting reflection. Maybe you've thought of something that maybe happened to you when you're younger. Maybe you remembered, yeah, I remember my first time in that. Or maybe you remember, like, somebody else talking about the experience. But if you guys have any stories that are similar to this, maybe you can relate to it, maybe you understand it, maybe you've had, like, this passionate story that you want to talk about, just message me on my social medias. I'm always active. I'll try to listen as much as I can. I'll hear you out. But yeah, this is Little Mandy. I'll see you guys next Saturday. And it's Little Mandy. Peace now. Love your brave hearts. Share the video. Send your love. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah. Oh yeah, and whenever this video gets up, like have a happy Halloween. Hopefully I'll have a video up on Halloween, but we'll see. Alright? Love you guys. Boom, bam, pow. Bye.